Sharita Murphy has finally spoken out about the shocking details surrounding the tragic passing of Angie Stone. After months of silence, her revelations about the events leading up to Angie's death have sparked a fresh wave of interest and mystery. The tragic incident on that fateful day, which involved Angie and several others traveling from Alabama, has been clouded by conflicting stories, and Sharita's new account is only adding to the puzzle. Angie Stone's death has been a topic of much speculation, with many fans and insiders questioning what really happened. Was it just a tragic accident, or was there something more sinister at play? Sharita Murphy, one of the passengers in the van with Angie, has now revealed unsettling details that paint a much darker picture. According to Sherita, the driver of the van, a man named Lethal Carter, seemed determined to speed his way to Baltimore no matter the cost. Sherita claims that Angie repeatedly begged the driver to slow down, and even she joined in, urging him to ease up on the gas. But Lethal Carter was reportedly more focused on getting to his destination quickly than on the safety of the passengers. It gets even more chilling when Sherita mentions that the driver didn't even have a proper license. Despite Angie's pleas and those of other passengers to stop or slow down, Lethal ignored them, saying he needed to make it to Baltimore fast. What's even more puzzling is the fact that Angie was the one scheduled to perform in Baltimore, yet she wasn't desperate enough to risk her life over it. It raises the question, why was Lethal so hell-bent on speeding? Could he have been under pressure from someone else, or was there something more going on behind the scenes? But the mystery doesn't stop there. As Sherita continues to share her version of events, she sheds light on the strange behavior of the other passengers. Some have already started to question why they all remained silent for so long. If they were so shaken by the events, why didn't they speak out sooner? Sherita herself admitted that she didn't go to the police right away after the accident. She even went home after being discharged from the hospital without alerting authorities. This delayed response is raising more eyebrows, especially since rumors suggest that all the passengers might have been locked into non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. So, what's the truth? Was Sherita simply too traumatized to speak out, or is there something else at play? Why did she wait for nearly a month? Before revealing what she knew, some people are speculating that Sherita may have dodged signing the NDA, which is why she's now speaking up. But others are skeptical of her timing. Why would she choose now, after all this time, to drop these bombshells? As the details of Sherita's story unfold, more questions arise. It turns out that not only did Lethal Carter drive the van that day, but he was allegedly not supposed to be behind the wheel at all. Someone from Angie's team had made a sudden change in the driver, and Lethal ended up in control. According to Sherita, once the van crashed, Lethal's first move was to make a phone call, as though he were checking in with someone. This strange behavior only adds to the suspicions surrounding the entire situation. To make matters even more bizarre, there's the involvement of the 18-wheeler driver who allegedly struck Angie on the roadside. Both he and his wife suddenly disappeared from their jobs after the accident, raising more red flags. Could this be all part of a bigger, more coordinated plan? Some fans have even started to whisper that the entire event might not have been an accident at all, but rather a staged incident. The fact that people who initially came forward with information about Angie's death have vanished without a trace only adds to the growing sense of unease. Take, for instance, Courtney, the woman who claimed to have pulled Angie from the wreckage. She was said to have been trembling as she helped Angie, but now she has disappeared entirely. What happened? To her, why did she vanish? It's questions like these that make the entire situation feel more like a puzzle with pieces missing. Despite all of the chaos and